Today we're going to talk about why you should learn some basic programming. So, why learn programming? Well, the truth is that you don't have to learn programming in order to make some money with AdSense. I mean, you could just create a blog and hope that it gets visitors. But those of you that have tried that know how hard it is. It can take years and countless hours of effort, and you still probably won't make as much as you do on an average 9 to 5 job. And then also, it doesn't give you the true sense of freedom. The blog is dependent of you. It's hard to take a month off that wouldn't be damaging for your blog. I prefer making more self-sustaining websites. A self-sustaining website is, for example, Google Translate. That's a website where a lot of initial programming and development was done, but now it could probably run itself for years to come without any further development done. So that's an example of a website where programming has allowed it to be self-sustaining. Now, I don't want to crush this dream that I just created of a completely self-sustaining website. But in reality, no website is completely self-sustaining. You should always be aiming to add more functionality to your websites and keep them under control. Otherwise, better solutions will come along and they will steal your visitors. But still, in the long run, they are far more self-sustaining than, for example, blog websites. This chart shows how I perceive the possibility to make money online with and without programming skills. Basically, what it shows is that if you learn programming, then yeah, you have to spend a lot of time learning initially. So you can't start making money as fast as you can with, for example, text content websites. But in the long run, you will make way more money if you learn how to program. And trust me, you will have way more freedom to do what you want to do in life. And you can't put a price on that. So there are good news and bad news with this. The bad news, I would guess for you, is that it takes some time to learn and it's not something that you do overnight. The good news is that it's extremely fun and rewarding. It really is. If you haven't done it before, I promise you that it is a serious creative outlet. It's so much fun. Now, I'm not saying that it will be easy. It takes serious discipline, and sometimes you will be banging your head into the wall. But stick to it, trust me on this. There's a great reward in it. What's the worst that can happen? You build a great resume where all of a sudden you can say that you know how to program. That's not so bad, right? Even though I have a bachelor's in software engineering, I have to say that I learned 80% of this stuff outside of school. We didn't do any web development at my college. I just decided one day that this is how I was going to make a living, and I got on with it. Let this be the day that you decide the same thing. I'll see you in the next chapter.